Hey guys, this is OJ Light, and this is day 4 of my journey to a six-pack. And just a couple things. I just got done actually with the grocery shopping. The pool is closed today for a tournament, so I'm gonna go swimming. I took my dog on a path today, and then I went to the store, and here I am. Just a couple notes or thoughts, I guess you could say. Let me get this out of the way, because I'm gonna just get into the subject that I'm gonna name this episode at. Lean beef patty. She's a fitness influencer model. I don't know if she models or not. She probably could model. But I really am a big fan of hers, and I'm gonna make this statement. I think she has a phenomenal backside, and I don't mean that in the perverted, like, look at her booty type of way. I mean, like, look at her back, like her upper back definition muscles. It's incredible, just awe-inspiring. I bet you she would look really good in a backless dress, very pretty in a backless dress. And it's just like it's like yes, if she can do it, I can do it. That's basically what I'm kind of getting at with this. I think she is very fit and kind of goofy, and I think she is just a wonderful influencer. I like her and Noel, can never say his last name. He's a big guy from I think Germany or the Netherlands, somewhere in Europe. But yeah, I'm a big fan of both of them. I think they did a crossover actually. I think I learned about her from him. But either way, I just think she's got like a really well-defined back. Just a huge fan. And basically what that leads into my next part. So having seen her back, I was really thinking about my back exercises, right? That's really the point. The thing that where I was going with this. Looking at her backside and then looking at my backside, I'm like, what can I do better, differently, with more intensity to achieve that type of level? And there's a couple things, because yesterday was my back and leg exercises. I do back and leg together, and like I said, she has a really good upper back. I think her upper back is just phenomenal. And yesterday the exercise I was doing targets upper back. It's barbell overhand barbell rows, barbell rows. And I really made a concentrated effort. I mean, I was putting more effort into this idea than actually lifting the weight, of really squeezing the upper back together when I lifted it. Like I was like squeeze when I was lifting the weight yesterday. I didn't even think about anything else. I didn't think about the weight. I didn't think about I almost lost count of the reps, because I was just thinking of like squeezing that upper back together, holding it, and then slowly letting the bar, fighting gravity as I let it down, and then pulled it back up and squeeze again. And I just really concentrated on just that yesterday, okay? Because I'm going to get that upper back definition. Obviously, she's a woman, I'm a guy, so assuming I do everything right, my upper back will probably look radically different than hers, just because of basic biology. But still, I look at her upper back, and I look at mine, and I'm like, yeah, I need a little more concentration on it, a little more effort. I didn't think, so I also looked at my picture from day 2. I'm actually going to post that picture in this one today as well. And I swear, guys, my chest, I'm not saying looks awesome and amazing like other people's chests, but it looks so much better than it did a year ago. I'm like, holy shit, my chest, I didn't think I was really making that much progress on my chest. I'll be honest. I knew there was some progress being made on my chest because my weights were going up, and I could tell it looked better. But that picture, I was like, it just stunned me because even I didn't realize I had built that much of a chest. Okay, and I still don't think my chest looks phenomenal. I think it just looks way better than last year. Way better. Okay, so now I want my back to catch up. I actually believe my upper back's not that bad. I think right now the weakest part of my body is my lats. I feel like my lats are just not. I'm not saying they haven't grown. I just don't think I don't know. I feel like my lats need a little bit more love. And the weird thing is I have. So yesterday I did deadlifts, overhand, barbell rows. What was my last? Oh, and I did reverse grip, close reverse grip pull downs. Okay, which does hit that part hits the traps. Or not the traps, the lats. I'm sorry, I mean the lats. So really. Like, let me think about it. These are my back exercises. And I'm not saying these are the best back exercises. I'm not even sure if I have the best form on all of them. But back exercises. I do deadlifts. Okay? Close grip with close reverse grip pull downs. That's 2. Overhand barbell rows, really targeting the upper back. Okay, that's 3. 4 would be pull-ups. I assisted pull-ups. I haven't gotten the strength yet to do unassisted pull-ups. That's what I mean. I think my lats are the weakest part. 5 would be close grip cable rows. Again for the lats. Shrugs. Shrugs is another one. Barbell shrugs. And then I guess you could, I know this is a shoulder exercise, but I think it kind of goes with it. So we'll say 6.5. Rear delt on the machine. So those are like my 6.5 exercises that target the back, my back. And I think that's a good selection. I really do think that's a phenomenal selection. I really think it's on the I really think it's on like the pull-ups and the that I need a little more emphasis to get the lats going. And just so you know, from my understanding, the upper back is rear delt, traps. There's some what are those muscles called? The rhombus. It's like it's kind of towards the middle of the back, kind of by the shoulder blade. I can't think of the name. There's like some little muscles back there too that need to. But like I said, I've been really. When I look at lean beef patty, I think I need to up my upper back game. Okay. As for legs, So legs were yesterday as well. Now I do the back of the legs yesterday. So I do. Let me think here. Hamstring, like leg curls. I do leg curls. I do Bulgarian squats with a lean forward. Again, I'm concentrating on the glutes, not the quads with that exercise. And then I've been playing with this, and I finally swallowed my pride. I'll be honest, the gym I go to, they don't have a great setup for hip thrust with a barbell. The last gym I went to, they had a different style of Smith machine that made it way better. It was awesome on that. But on this gym, the reason I don't, it's not the barbell, it's the bench. Like when I do it, the bench moves, like I'm just a big guy. So when I do them, the bench kind of moves, and suddenly my focus is on not falling off the bench when I do these versus the actual exercises. I don't particularly, I've tried a couple other things. I just move the bench. I just move the bench when I do this exercise. So I decided to try. They have a booty buster. That's the name of the machine at the gym. And I decided to try, guys. I was like, I have one of my friends go to the gym. They said they use it. They said, really, give it a try. And I gotta admit, it kicks ass. It actually does kick ass. Because my backside hurts. My backside really, really, really hurts today from doing it. So I think, and I don't even think I used that machine all that great. It was the first time me using it, a little ugly. But I've been really, really concentrating on, like I said, I've been really concentrating. I think my backside of my body needs a little catching up. I think my shoulders have done great. I think my chest has done great. My arms have always been big. People say my arms have gotten bigger. That may or may not be true. My mom actually saw me maybe a month ago, and she said my legs had gotten bigger, which is kind of funny. I thought I was getting fatter because my pants don't fit, but it's really that my legs have gotten big. I've always had big legs. I actually have to get custom pants because it's not the waist, it's the quads. They fit real tight. But yeah, overall, that's kind of what I've been was thinking on today. And the last thing I was thinking on, guys, this kind of came up in a personal life. Some people, so on Friday night, I still go to bed at my regular time, which is between 9 and 9:30, right? Even though it's a Friday night. And I used to love going out Friday nights and staying up to 4 in the morning. I really did. But as I got older, I've come to appreciate sleep more. It sounds weird, but I've come to appreciate sleep more because and I was watching a couple of some videos, and I'm just gonna give like the 3 benefits of sleep here. Okay, that's how I'm gonna finish this off. One, it decreases cortisol. Cortisol is one of the hormones that one of the 3 hormones that make you hungry. That's why when you wake up at like 2 hours after you wake up, you get hungry. It's not that your body wants food or nutrition. It's that the cortisol is starting to kick in and it's making you hungry. So that's one. 2, your body converts fat. Your body converts fat into energy as you sleep, and your body builds muscle as you sleep. Okay, so losing fat, building muscle, and decreasing stress hormones all happen while you sleep. So even take out the hormone thing, like if you don't even care about that, the losing fat and gaining muscle part alone makes you want to just sleep. Okay, so that's all I got on my thoughts today, guys. I did another bathmate session this morning, but nothing crazy. But anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next recording later.